I'm your fitness coach for today, and this video is designed to help you get up and get moving during your day. All of us working, whether we're working from home or somewhere else, we're seated for the majority of our day, and it's really important that we do get up and kind of move around a little bit and get the blood flow going. We're going to be using this chair as a prop, and if we talk about chair safety, you want to make sure that the chair is sturdy, that it doesn't have any wheels, and that the surface that you're on is a non-slip surface, so that's really important. We're going to do a little mobility work with using the chair, and then we're going to use the chair to stretch, so that's why it's really important that it doesn't slide or move around. And then we're going to stretch the shoulders using a strap. So if you don't have a strap, you could use a tie, you could use a belt, anything that you have that's fairly long that you can hold on to work the mobility. And then we're going to finish with a little bit of an energy booster. It's a Tai Chi QiGong modality called Luohan Patting, and we're going to be stimulating the body externally to build some chi and energy in that way. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and face this chair, and I'm going to start kind of warming up the legs a little bit. I'm going to be tapping underneath the chair, alternating right and left, and we're just going to do 8 of those. So right, left foot under the chair, we're tapping for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I want you to tap the top of the chair for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to take your right leg, it's kind of come into the inside, up and over the chair. That's 1. Now you're doing left 2, and 3, 4. Keep the breath going. 5, and 6, and 7. One more, and 8. We're going back to the tap underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tap on top of the seat. Take it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you're going over the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more, and 8. And just shake it out a little bit. Good. So now we're going to go ahead and use the chair to stretch. I'm going to actually be switching the chair from side to side so that you can see a little better, but you all just will go from one side to the other side of your chair. From here, I'm going to go ahead and press down into my left leg and bring my right leg up on the chair. The leg that's on the ground, my left leg, is going to turn slightly out at the diagonal, and I want to make sure that the leg that's on the chair is at 90 degrees. I'm going to rest my forearm on here and really get tall and reach that left arm out and come over and just stretch that whole left side of my body and just breathe. Now if you can, when you're in this position, I want you to turn your head so that your eye is coming into your bicep, and then turn your head the opposite way. Let's do that 4 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhaling. Good. And you have 1 more. So we get a lot of tension in the neck. This is just going to help alleviate that tension, and then release and come down. Now we're going to go into this groin. I'm going to take my right hand, it's going to go behind inside this little open area where my leg is. I'm going to grab the inside of the chair, and my left hand is going to come out to the far end of the chair. So I'm going to take a breath in here, and I want to make sure that the leg that's on the chair is at 90 degrees. I'm going to use my arms to help pull my torso down. And I'm just going to breathe here, and then exhale. Maybe I can go a little deeper. Inhale here, exhale a little deeper. Now if you have the flexibility, you can try to see if you can get that forearm right down on that chair. That would be great. If that's too much, you just go where you can go, whatever works for your level of flexibility. You're going to inhale as you come up nice and tall. You're going to walk it up. So now I want to stretch the hamstring. I'm going to kick my support leg out a little bit, shift my weight back, and I'm going to hop my heel onto my chair with my toe up. I'm going to get nice and tall here, and with an exhale, I'm going to place my hands above my knee and just bow. And I want to think about taking the tailbone out the back, keeping that abdominal wall lifted to the heart, and the shoulder blades are on the back. Crown of your head is reaching diagonally forward. Now, if your balance is a little iffy, you can hold on to your chair, no problem. And if you want to take this a little deeper, you could bring your chest down here and support it with the chair, whatever works. We're going to take a big breath in. Exhale as we come all the way up. We're going to go ahead and come back and start that little pattern again with those 3 stretches. First one is here, pulling up, reaching up, and I'm going to reach across, and here comes the head turning. Good, breathing. Nice. Inhale as you come all the way up. On your exhale, your hand reaches back behind. We're going to reach in front with the other hand. So you can stay here. If you felt like you could go a little deeper, you can use the legs of the chair to kind of hold on down here, and we can take it a little deeper. You'll inhale here, exhale, inhale, pull up from your abdominal wall, exhale, and then just let the head release. Keep that breath going. That's really important. Just relax your head and neck. You have one more full breath, and now we're going to walk it all the way back up. So we're done with side one. We're going to switch to side two, and I'm just going to move the chair over. So from this position again, I'm going to be standing now on my right leg. My left leg's coming up on the chair. I'm going to turn my right toes out. Go to that first stretch for the lateral flexion. I'm going to rest my forearm here, reach that right arm out and take it over. And now we're going to turn the head again. And just observe the difference between what's going on in your neck. Beautiful. Bring your head back to center. And release and come up. So now I'm going to take my left hand. It's going to go to the back of the chair as my right hand comes forward. And I'm thinking about keeping that right knee at 90 degrees. Or excuse me, the left knee at 90 degrees. Take a breath in. Exhale as you pull down a little deeper. Inhale here. Exhale, you can go a little deeper. Remember, if you can get that forearm down, go there. If you can't, you stay wherever you need to stay. Just keep that breath going. One more full breath, y'all. And with an exhale, you're coming all the way up. We're going to go ahead and shift. Let's put that heel down. Get nice and tall. We're going to take the hips out the back. Bring the hands to the front of the thigh. So remember, if this is too much, you can hold on to the chair for your balance. Not a problem at all. And if you want to make this a little more intense, again, think about that tailbone extending and bringing the chest down a little more forward. Just breathe. Relax your shoulders. Relax all of your facial muscles and just breathe. Good. Give me 2 more breaths. Nice. 1 more breath. And with an inhale, you're coming all the way up. And then let's go ahead and go through that again. So we're going to go ahead from this position. Forearm comes here. We're going to reach out. And here we go. We're turning the head. Nice. Inhale as you come up. My left hand goes behind. Right hand comes forward. Option 1. Option 2. Remember, you can now go down the chair legs if that works for you. If not, you stay right up here. Let the head release. And you're trying to think about inhaling is you're kind of preparing. On your exhale, I want you to relax and see if you might be able to go a little deeper. So notice that this knee that's up in the air wants to flare out. I'm going to try to pull that knee in towards my shoulder. Relax your head and neck. Beautiful. And then let's walk it up. We're going to shift. We're going to take that left leg, put the heel on your chair, up tall and bow forward, feeling that hamstring. You want to feel this probably right behind the knee or a little bit above. Try to reach, you can reach that toe. You can change this by holding that toe and pulling up and bringing the elbow towards your shin. Or you could bring your hands to your chair, push the pelvis so that the sits bones are going out the back, and then bring that chest down a little deeper and breathe. Good. 1 more full breath. And when you're ready, exhale, you're coming all the way up, shifting. And let's take that leg off and shake it out a little bit. So I'm going to move that chair out of the way. We're going to go ahead and go to part 2, which is the shoulders. So I have a strap, and again, like I said, you could use a tie, you could use a belt, anything that you have that's kind of long and narrow. I want you to hold that object a little wider than your shoulders. We're going to take your feet about hip-width apart, and I want you to keep the abdominal drawn in, but keep the knees kind of soft. And we're going to inhale as we bring this strap up about halfway, and then when you bring it back down, I want you to kind of give me a little bit of a squat. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, exhale, and 1 more. Good. So now we're going to take it a little bit higher. We're going to go ahead, inhale a little higher than halfway, exhale. Let's do 4 of these. Inhale, exhale, 3, 2, and one more. Nice. Now you're going to take it up a little higher, do the same thing. So up at diagonal, pull down, and one. Inhale, exhale, and two. What I'm trying to do is pull this strap apart. There's like an isometric contraction that's going on. Last one. Up and bring the arms down. So now I'm going to go ahead and go back to that diagonal position with my arms at a little higher than halfway. But as I come down this time, I'm going to bend the knees and I'm going to pull to my left. And then I'm going to come back up and then we'll go right and we'll go left. Let's do a set of 4. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, you're going to go left first. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Good. Inhale and left. Inhale. So this is 2 sets. We're going to 3 sets. And the other side. Last set, y'all. Inhale, exhale, pull. Inhale, exhale, and pull. Inhale. And just bring the arms down. Circle those shoulders. Nice job. So now we're going to go ahead and take that strap up again to that same height, that diagonal vertical height. And this time, you're going to be pulling it in towards your chest. And when you do that, I want you to think about trying to pull your shoulder blades onto your back. Okay? And then we'll go ahead and bring it down. So we're going to do a set of 4 of those. We're going to add that squat in at the bottom. So inhale to come up. Pull in. Inhale. Exhale, add the squat. Let's do that again. Pull in and squat. And pull in. That's 3. Let's do one more. Nice. And release. Rest. So, option 1, if you've got rotator cuff stuff going on, you're going to stay at that same height. If you feel like you are okay to go beyond that, we're going to take the strap back, and you're going to be pulling it behind your head this time. And then we'll come down, we'll add the squat again. So you're going to inhale, go here or here, pull in, come up, give me that squat. That's 1. Here or here, pull in, and squat. Good. Inhale, here or here, exhale, inhale, and squat. We have one more, here or here. Nice, and squat. And release, circle those shoulders. Very nice. All right, I'm going to show you one more stretch for your shoulders with this strap. So we're going to open up the strap, and I want you to take it and lay it over your right shoulder. I have my right hand on the top. I'm going to reach back with my left hand and grab the strap in the back. So it looks like this in the back. So the first stretch is for the tricep. I'm going to pull down with my left hand, and my right elbow is going to come all the way up. And I want to think about this elbow is trying to point straight up. My bicep is in by my ear. I'm pulling down, and I keep the integrity in the core, so I'm not arching too much in my lower back. We're going to do 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath. And then I'm going to switch. I'm going to pull up with this right hand. My left bicep is going to go into my waist. My left fist is coming up my back. So I'm going to turn so you can see that. I'm pulling up. And this arm, this right arm, elbow stays facing forward as I pull up. And I'm just breathing here. So where are you feeling this is going to be on your frontal delt. So you're going to feel it right in this frontal muscle here. My goal, y'all, is to get out of this rounded position and try to push my fist into my back, lift from the heart, and open the shoulder a little bit more if I can. 1 more breath. And then release. Let's trade that. So I'm going to pull down again. My right tricep goes up. Big stretch here. And just keep that breath going. Feel that nice stretch in that tricep. Elbow stays pointing up. Bicep in by your ear. Just keep that breath going. 1 more breath. Let's trade it again. I'm going to pull up with my right hand. My left bicep comes in. My fist is up my back. My top elbow points in as I pull up. I keep the breath going. I'm going to push in with my fist. Try to open up the chest a little more and the shoulder if I can. Good. Give me 1 more breath. And then exhale as you release. And then go ahead and shake that left arm out and the right arm. Circle those shoulders. And let's trade it and do the other side. So now I have it on my left side. My left hand comes up. My right hand goes behind my back. Elbow comes forward. I'm pulling down. And I'm going to stretch that tricep first. Keep the abdominal wall in. Relax the head and neck. Bicep stays by the ear, elbow points up, and you're just breathing. Give me 2 more full breaths. 1 more full breath. Nice job. So now I'm going to pull up with my left. My right hand comes in. The bicep connects. My fist is going up my back, and I'm pulling up. My left elbow stays pointing in. Breathing. I'm going to push my right knuckles or my right fist into my back and try to open up that shoulder a little bit. Good. Give me 1 more full breath here. And exhale. We're going to go ahead and switch it again. I'm going to pull down as that stretch goes into my tricep. Bicep in, elbow up, and we're just breathing. 2 more full breaths. 1 more time. Good, and we're going to reverse it. I'm going to pull up with my left. My right arm comes up my back. Again, here I am, pulling, breathing, pushing that fist into my back, opening the shoulder a little bit if I can. Keep breathing, keep the breaths going. Nice, 1 more big breath. And then release that down. And bring those arms forward and circle those shoulders, shake out those arms. Nice job. We're going to finish up with that Luohan Patting, so I'm going to put the strap away. And I want you to stand with your feet about hip-width apart. You're going to extend your right hand. We're going to pat from the top of your hand all the way up to your shoulders. And we're going to come back down. When you get to the hand, hold, turn your arm inside. So we have a yang energy side and a yin. So we have a kind of more masculine energy and kind of feminine. You clap your hands together. Let's do the other side. Top. And back down. Inside. Good. Back out. Clap your hands. Bring them in. Let's go to your chest. Nice. Now you're going to go to your upper rib cage. Abdominal wall. Right across the front of your pelvis. Good. Now I'm going to take my legs a little wider apart. I'm going to go out to my hips. From here, you're going to go all the way down your legs and all the way back up. Inside, coming up. Back to your hips, outside. Inside, coming up. Back to your hips. Let's do that again. Outside. Inside, coming up. Good. Back to your hips. Now, very gently, you're going to take your right hand and you're going to go to your left armpit. And we're going to pat right here. Nice. So this is your lymphatic system. And now we're going to trade. Nice. Let's take that right hand to the top of your left shoulder. Patting yourself on the back. You've done a great job. And let's trade sides. Now, both hands very gently are going to go to the back of your neck. And you're just going to give yourself a little tap there. Both hands go to the crown of your head. Nice. Now you're going to take one hand and go to the third eye, right between your eyebrows, and tap here. Nice. And I'm just turning sideways so you can see a little bit better. Go to your upper lip. And you're going to go to your lower lip. You're going to find this area right below your collarbone, right in this little divot. Tap here, or you could do both hands. Right here. This is your heart-lung connection. Good. We're going to take 2 fingers. You're going to find your navel, come 2 inches out, 2 inches up. Gently press in and just create a circle here. Good, and breathe and reverse that circle. Nice. We're going to do 1 more. You're going to make 2 fists with your hands. You're going to come down where your kneecap is, find your patella tendon, and you're going to come kind of right across where your calf muscle kind of comes up and narrows, right in this upper area, and you're just going to go ahead and tap right there. Nice. And you come up and just shake everything out. And that's your quick break away from work. Have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you again. Namaste. Take care.